Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is the Friday Rush Hour Scope. If you're watching on the replay, whatever time of day or night, please feel free to shade. Hey, Axum Culture Girl, you've been scoping, girl. I can't catch them all, but you've been doing your thing. Hey, Shaniqua. Hey, Phoebe, Felicia. I finally caught on. Hey, J Innovations. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I appreciate you guys in advance sharing this scope. Hey, Felicia. So today we're going to be talking about demanding your destiny. Hey, Latanya, good afternoon, good afternoon. And of course, today's quote says, destiny doesn't need your permission. It only needs your trust. Hey, Play It By Ear Music. If you're new to the scope, definitely share your name. Hey, Regina, Vanessa, Beverly, and where you're coming in from. Thank you, Felicia, for sharing on Twitter. Thank you, Shaniqua, for sharing on Twitter. Good afternoon, Debbie Griggs. You know, it was a time I would be at my job right now, wishing, ready to leave. Thank you, Latanya, for inviting followers. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Bryn, welcome back. Thank you, Debbie, for inviting followers. Thank you, Bryn, for inviting followers. Thank you, Shaniqua. Hello, Crystal, for sharing on Facebook. Keisha, you back in there. Keisha got accidentally blocked this morning when them trolls was cutting up. So today we're going to be talking about stop being underpaid and demanding your destiny. I know who you are, Felicia. Yes, yes. Oh, go ahead, girl. I'm about to come over here and get a haircut in the morning and talk to you. Today we're going to be talking about, yes, you got blocked, girl, on accident. Today we're going to, this afternoon, this evening, hello. We're going to be talking about demanding your destiny. For those of you who don't know who I am, oh, Fort Mill, South Carolina. I thought I saw your name this morning. Gonna get your, how you gonna get fired? Hey, Adrian, good afternoon. Today we're gonna be talking about demanding your destiny. And what I mean by that is too many times, and for those of you who don't know who I am, of course I'm a former, thank you J Innovations for inviting followers. Yes, Cassandra, I know you will. I'm a former JP Morgan Chase Vice President. My name is Danielle Winningham. Thank you, Little Rick, for inviting followers. Thank you, Keisha and Cassandra, for inviting followers. I say that to say I did not get where I am. Yes, go ahead, Felicia. I'm going to start announcing the memberships in the group on Monday. So I'm excited to see you on board. I did not get where I am by sitting by and allowing people to give me what they thought was mine. I'm going to repeat that again. Hey, Valera. In life, you know, and I remember there was a story, I think it was in Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and he told the story of wanting, thank you, Vanessa, for sharing on Twitter. He told the story of, hey, Kiwana, oh, that's Beverly. Beverly, I thought I saw you come on already. He told the story about how he wanted an internship with a particular person, and the person turned him down at first. But he didn't take no for an answer. Y'all better get them hearts going because I'm about to teach you something today. Not only that, okay. I thought I was tripping. Not only that, sometimes in life, hey KJ, welcome. Definitely tell me your government name. And even the Bible says, see, we got to go back to that book we love so much. Even the Bible says we have not. Because we, oh, okay, K John is Kenyatta. I got to remember that. We have not. Why? Why don't we have it? Oh, Pittsburgh in the house. That's right. That's absolutely right. How many times have you had a situation where you were embarrassed, shamefaced? Yeah, that's right, Charmaine. That's okay. You're going to get it right in a minute, but I know what you're saying. That's okay. I know that spell check is a beast. We don't have because we don't ask. And even sometimes we have to demand what is ours. We know we do a raise. Somebody say true. I know y'all understand what I'm talking about. Because it was me before I understood that if you don't stand in what's yours, I'm not fooling you this afternoon, darling. I was finna block you. If you don't stand in what's yours, sometimes you won't have it. I look at the wage gap, and there's a wage gap they're already talking about. Yeah, that's right, absolutely, Crystal. Stand in your truth and stand in your worth. Stand in what you know you good at. It's okay, Tiffany. Tip on in, girl. It's all right. You know, and so many times we know we're due a promotion at work. You know they brought somebody in. Y'all help me now. I don't want to block the wrong person. Y'all help me on the block committee. I almost got you, Jenny, on accident. That's okay, Maria. Y'all help me block now. Yes, tip in. You just got to touch their name. When they say something crazy, touch their name like that, and then just block them. Don't block nobody. Yes, block party. Get the block party started. So, thank you, guys. Darling, you're going to get blocked. You say one more fly thing. You know, how many times have you been at the job and you know you were so good at that job? They was bringing in people from the outside, right? Paying them more than they was paying you. Somebody say true. I know somebody's been through this. And then, oh, hey, Amanda, you always look beautiful. I be so jealous. Not in a bad way, in a good way. And hey, Joyce, they bring somebody in from the outside, pay them more than you. You know, my thing is thank you. Thank you, Kenyatta. Pay them more than you, and then you end up training them. Hold up now. It's bad enough you've insulted me. It's bad enough that you've insulted me by not giving me the promotion. You want me to train this fool too? People are rude, Jenny, but you know, I look at it this way. I might be fat, and I can fix that. But they stupid. You can't fix stupid. So you just got to let folk go. You got to let them go on and do what they going to do. I can lose weight. You can't lose stupid. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. That's just the truth. And so I let them folks make it. You know that I'm fat, bank account fat. Okay. That's all right. But you know, and then we allow it to happen because we don't go to HR. That's right, Amanda. That's right, sweetheart. We don't go to HR. We don't file a grievance against them. We don't speak up. We don't tell nobody that was wrong. We go right back to our office, right back to our cubicle. We might tell our little work friend, that's right, Crystal, sweep it under the rug. We don't say that. We don't even say, I'm finna get up out of this job. They don't value me. What? Girl, you know why they lay off? They lay off people that's been there a long time. They lay off people that's been there a long time because people that's been there a long time make a lot of money. And that's the truth. So we have to make sure that we're demanding our space. That's number one. So at jobs. Number two, when you have a small business, you have to demand your worth. Somebody said that's number one, demand your space. If you at that job and you know you've worked hard for that promotion, if they don't give you that promotion, you should give them HELL. You should. You ought to be all on the news, calling your local media advocate, all on the internet talking about them. But see, we don't. We suffer in silence. Oh, thank you, Jenny. And we don't have to. There's too many systems in place to allow us to get our worth. We must demand it, though. Yes, you know, Maya Angelou says you teach people how to treat you. I'm just saying. That's number one. Number two, in your small business, if you don't demand your worth, people will abuse you. In your small business, if you don't demand your worth, people will abuse your kindness, your good nature, you're going the extra mile. Somebody say this is true. Is You know, even if you haven't started that business yet, even if you haven't started that business yet, think about how many people call you asking you for quote unquote favors. Somebody, I know I'm telling somebody the truth. How many businesses have you built? They take your kindness for weakness, calling for free advice, calling for free counseling, calling for free help. That's your precursor to what God wants you to do in the world. That's your hint as to what business you need to start. But you need to distance yourself from those people. Yes, it's good to be nice, but it's not great to be run over. It's not great to be run over. I tell my operations manager that all the time. Don't allow people to take advantage of your good nature. You've got to demand your worth in your business, and don't be mad when people don't pay you. Yeah, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And then this is what you do from now on. Anybody want me to show you what to do? We call this in corporate America, we call this role playing. Because sometimes you have to role play in order to have the right words, in order to get it right. Anybody want me to show you what to do? This is how you fix it. This is how you fix it. I'm going to show you 2 examples. I'm going to show you for the people that call you and ask you to borrow money. And I'm going to show you for the people that call you and ask you for your valuable gifts and talents and all of that. I'm going to show you. So we're on the phone, right? Me and Crystal the accountant. And Crystal says, hey, Dee, I know you're a business coach. I have a question about what to do in my business in order to generate more revenue. And I say, well, tell me what problem that's causing for you, Crystal. And Crystal says, I'm doing a whole lot of work and I don't feel like I'm being compensated for the work. And I really need your advice to help me be able to bridge the gap and help me to earn more money. And I say, Crystal, I would love to help you with that. As you know, I used to be a vice president in Chase, so I'm great at, not only showing people how to generate revenue, but I'm also great at helping people learn how to get their sales increased. So I'm going to send you an invoice, okay? And once you pay the invoice, give me a call back. We'll set up some time, whatever's convenient for you, and then we'll go ahead and have that conversation about how you can grow your business. What was the key word in there, y'all? Come on, class. Class is in session. What was the key word in there, y'all? What was the key word? Anybody catch that key word? Invoice. Invoice. That was the key word. That was the key word. First, I reiterated that she needed my help. Watch this. First, I told her, yeah, you called the right person. I am definitely the person to help you. These are my qualifications. I can definitely help you grow your revenue. Once you pay the invoice, we can talk. A lot of you guys do business clarity sessions or meet and greets or getting to know you sessions as a coach. The only thing you should be doing in those sessions is identifying the problem. That's it. That's it. All you should be doing, you should not be solving the problem. You should be identifying the problem and how much it's going to cost. That's it. That's it. Let me show you how to get rid of people calling you to borrow money. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for round 2? I know I'm slick, but if you're not prepared, see, these things are going to happen. So if you're not prepared, you're going to struggle. Somebody calls you. You don't want to lie and say you don't have the money. Right? Hey, Keepers International, you don't want to lie and say you don't have the money. What you say is, hey, so somebody calls, they say, hey, Dylan, hey, man, I'm in a tough spot and I really need to borrow $1,000. My home, they trying to foreclose on my house. They trying to, hey, Dr. Shakas, they trying to do all this to me. What you say is, man, that is a tough spot to be in. Hey, Quasi. And right now I'm in that spot where I'm really investing all of my extra revenue to build my business. And so right now I don't have any extra funds to give you. Because let me explain borrowing money. You never loan out money that you can't afford to give. Right? Did y'all get that? If you call me and you say, D, I need some money for my light bill. If I can give it to you, I give it to you. But a loan will ruin friendships. Yeah, because you might not get it back. You have to expect not to get it back, Shaniqua. I'm preaching. I know somebody say true. I just want to know if you understand what I'm saying. You take your light bill money and you give it to somebody else to help them pay their light bill. Because they promise. Yeah, do the Bible say not a borrower nor lender be? Somebody said that. Might have been Ben Franklin. I'm not sure. But they promise you. They promise you they going to give that money back to you by the 30th. So you know your light bill ain't due to the 30th. So what you do is you get them your light bill money on the 15th. Right. It might not even be a light bill. Come on, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all another story too. Oh, yeah, Dr. Shakas. Judge Mathis say if anybody ever tell you they going to pay you back when they get their tax refund, run for the hills. Judge Mathis say, I know you didn't fall for that one. But, yeah, and you still ain't got your money back. So, you get them your light bill money thinking they're going to pay you back by the end of the month. Well, if you ain't going to loan to family and friends, Joyce, it ain't nobody else to loan to. I sure ain't going to loan to no strangers. And then they don't pay you back. Now, where do you get the money? Yeah, you done gave them your money to get your nails done and your hair done. And you see them eating out. See, this is what I say. What people do with their money is their business. Don't make it your business. And let me tell you how you don't make it your business. The first time you compromise your services in your business, I'm about to preach something, y'all. I'm about to teach something, y'all. And you see that person with a new car or a new house or eating out or on vacation or done bought some new clothes and you sitting over here in lack because you didn't Keepers International, I'm not playing with you today. You say you blocking like the Panthers. You sitting over here in lack because you done gave your money or your skills or your gifts that God gave you to somebody who, number one, not going to respect them. You over there laughing, Moncherie. Number two, not going to pay you right for it. And now you wondering why your bank account got tumbleweeds running through it. That's why. You don't know your worth and you refuse to demand your worth from other people. You sowing seeds in bad ground and every day you looking out your door and you wonder, shopping in your face, checking in at the mall. And I'm not talking about checking in at Dollar General or Family Dollar. They checking in at the Galleria. They checking in at Nordstrom and Macy's. Talking about what they just bought with your gift. I don't like this word. Hey, Mike Hodges. I don't like this word, but I'm going to use this word right now. Stop being stupid. I don't like that word because that's a harsh word. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but I just want you to, but leeches can't leech off of them if you don't let them. Leeches can't leech off of you if you don't let them. If I'm on a budget with my money, why aren't you on a budget, thank you, the bariologist, with your money? See, what people do with their money is not my business. I got my eyes on my own grass, trying to water my own grass, trying to keep my own grass fertilized, trying to keep the bad patches out my grass where the kids keep walking on it. Yeah, buy what they want and beg for what they need. Yes, Rhodes Finest. I hope somebody understand what I'm saying. You got to demand. You got to demand your worth. Thank you, OGPYT, for sharing. You got to demand your worth. My kids used to think Stupid was a bad word. They hear somebody, you say, shut up and keep talking, Regina. You hear somebody say, stupid, my kids would say, oh. That's when they was smiling precious and ain't know nothing about them other words in the world. You understand what I'm saying? Stop counting. I did a scope yesterday. Stop counting other people's money. I had to unfriend somebody today talking about Beyonce charging all this money for these tickets. She need to donate some money to the schools in Louisiana. And then all these people came along and liked it and shared it. And I thought to myself, how sad. Beyonce worked hard for that money. Would I pay her $2,000 for, I'm going to have to get on your scope. Would I pay her $2,000 for her ticket? Absolutely not, but that's not my thing. I paid $2,000, $3,000 to get in business conferences. That's my thing. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has to do what they feel is best with their money. But if she's putting it out there and people are paying it, to me, that's good business. To me. Now, the man say she need to donate all this money to the schools in Louisiana. So, sir, I have a question for you. I know that, but see, that people don't know that. People just running their mouth. People just run their mouth senselessly, and it makes me unfriend them because I don't want to be connected. So then he says, all these people, you sure right, liking it and sharing it, I said, if every person that liked it and shared it would get up off their squiggle and donate $100 each. I'm just saying. That's her money. That's her business. How you know what that woman doing? Because the Bible say when you give, you're not supposed to give all out in the middle of the street. The Bible say when you bless somebody, you're supposed to bless somebody in secret. Is I'm in the book? Somebody tell me I'm in the book. Somebody tell me, because y'all know I'll be Dr. Seuss one minute and the Bible the next minute. I'm in the book. Okay, OGPYT, thank you. I just want to know. Because y'all know. I'll be off sometimes, Mike Hodges. So, my thing is, it don't make sense that you complaining about what this woman is doing with her money when you should be taking your time, your energy and effort in changing what you want to change in the world. What I tell y'all my goal is to serve millions so I can make millions so that I can give millions away. There's nothing wrong with that. People tell me Oprah need to do this, Oprah need to do that. Oprah worked hard for that money. She ain't got to do nothing with it if she don't want to. Yeah, the left hand should know what the right hand is doing. I'm just saying. And it says when you go to bless people, don't be all out in the streets telling people you had blessed somebody. You know, I don't know if they pretend. You know, here's what I know. I know that every year I open up an opportunity for people to help me feed 100 families. Some people give, some people don't. Some people ignore it like the opportunity doesn't exist. I know that every year I try my best to set up something to give. When I was at Chase, it was 1,000 toys, but now it's just me. I try to give away at least 100 toys, blankets, socks, scarves to children and to the senior citizens home. I do what I can do with my resources. You understand what I'm saying? I can't worry about what somebody else is doing with their resources or lack thereof. I'm just going to charge my worth. Hey, Rosa. And you pay me what I'm worth. Right. I just want to tell y'all, you got to demand your money, because when you don't demand your money, you're going to find yourself feeling resentful and feeling hurt when you see people out there spending what is your money. I'll give you an example. One of my clients, and she's been my client for a long time. She's an advocate against human trafficking and domestic violence. She runs a recovery coaching program. And she confided in me that somebody didn't pay her all the money for the recovery coaching program. She didn't tell me who it was, but she said she was hurt by it. And I told her, don't be hurt by it. Learn from it. How did they come up in your class and hadn't paid you all your money to begin with? See, you're the gatekeeper for your bank account. Who's the gatekeeper for your bank account? Somebody say me. Can't nobody cheat you unless you let them. So you can't get mad when somebody is a great salesman and they sell you some foolishness that you buy and it don't work for you. You can't get mad. You gotta let it go. It's water under the bridge. Who's the gatekeeper for your account? You. You can't get mad when somebody pay you less than what you're worth because you put the price tag on it. You did. That's on you. So you got to demand your worth. I'm finna move on. So you got to demand your worth at your job. You got to demand your worth in your business. You got to demand your opportunities. You got to demand your opportunities. You got to stand in your purpose. You got to stand in your destiny. And you got to not take no for an answer. It's nothing wrong with making big and bold requests. If I wanted to, I could, hey, 16, I could send Hillary Clinton a note and say, Hillary, can I be your campaign manager? She can't do nothing but say no. That's the kind of big and bold I'm talking about. Does everybody get what I'm saying? All you need is one yes. That's all you need. But people, that's right, at least you ask. So many people do not ask. So many people do not ask. And so many opportunities are lost because people don't ask. I'll give you an example. To be a speaker on my upcoming telesummit, because it's for my women's organization, you have to be a member. Some people may say, well, I can't afford membership right this minute. So let me go to D and ask, hey, can I recruit some other members instead? What can I do to get on this platform? Because I'm not going to take no for an answer. But people will rather drop their head and walk away from an opportunity. That's what it says, Mosherie. That's what it says. It says, knock and the door shall be open. That's what it says. But we won't even knock. Never, ever, 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 ever give up. Not on your destiny. Not on your dreams. Not on your gifts. Not on your talent. Y'all lucky I can't sing. Because if I could sing, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a business coach. I'm a wealth builder. I'm not doing this today, Adrian. But if I could sing well, I would sing every time I had an opportunity. I would be in the line at McDonald's. You are not on the organ, Regina. I would be in the line at McDonald's singing because I would never know where my opportunity was going to come from. So I would sing till I was blue in the face. How many of you are working on your gifts like that? Till you blue in the face. I'm not singing it for y'all today. I'm going to start singing for y'all once a week. That's it, on Wednesdays. That's it. Wednesday night service. You better and show up some places and beg for the opportunity. See, we got too much pride. But they say the pride comes before the fall. I don't know if that was that book, Pride and Prejudice, or if that was the Bible. I'm not sure. But we've got to know that it's nothing wrong with humbling ourselves and asking for the opportunities that are right for us. We can't keep letting opportunities pass us by for any reason. That's right. You work hard to get here. You work hard to get here. So sometimes you got to demand your opportunities. That's number 3. So you got to demand your destiny at your job. You got to demand your destiny at your business, and you got to demand your destiny when it relates to opportunities. I'm gonna give y'all one more, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna give y'all one more. You got to demand your favor. You've got to demand your favor. You've got to, the Bible, I tell y'all, I love when Joel Osteen comes on and says, this is my Bible. I am what it says I am. I can do what it says I can do. I can have what it says I can have. So if the Bible says that, you need to wake up every day asking yourself, if this is what the Bible says, then why don't I have it? What's wrong with me? I'm be looking for you. Hold on, let me find you. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Every day, you need to be asking yourself, what am I doing that the favor of God is not abundant in my life? What am I doing? What am I doing? That 21-day challenge I have you guys on right now, it just talks about you and what you're doing. Because we've got to stop looking at my man, my children, my job, the haters. We got all these reasons why we not catching on to what God has for us. He's throwing it and we're dropping it because we're fearful. We're dropping it because we procrastinate. We drop it because we miss opportunities. We drop it because our time management skills are thrown off. We drop it because we don't believe in ourselves. All of this abundance coming our way. And we're missing out because of something we're doing incorrectly. So if you don't take 30 minutes every day to look at yourself, and I'm about to go deep this next, 60, 90 days. If you don't believe me, just watch me. I'm about to go real deep. And I'm about to pull up some stuff that I know God has waiting for me. And I'm about to go after all of it with all of with every ounce, every particle of my being is gonna be in the race, in the hunt, in the mix. Yeah. This is due season, OGPYT. Tell her what season it is, y'all. This is due season. I know I've planted a crop, and I know you have too. How many more seeds do you need to put in the ground? See, we don't say D-U-E, we say D-O because it's the season to do. I'm rooting for you, darling. This is my thing. This ain't a one-man show because there's nothing that I do that I don't create a platform for other people to come along, but they've got to be willing to come along. I told y'all, I'm so little red hen right now. If we can all get in the kitchen, we can all bake the bread, we can all have a sandwich. But I've had enough of baking the bread for people that don't want to help stir, don't want to help mill the wheat, don't want to help pick the wheat, don't want to do nothing but show up when it's time to eat. No, not going to be able to do it in this season. I'm tired of putting seeds in bad ground. You got the wheat, Keisha? Yes. So you got to look at yourself and say, what do I have to bring to the table? I was telling y'all a story this morning and I didn't finish it. Let me finish it real quick. You going to help me stir OGPYT? Okay. There's 4 kinds of people. There's drifters. We talked about that this morning. You got an oven, Moshery? Yes, story time. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all better say story time if you want to hear the story. So I told y'all this morning about 3 types of people. I didn't talk about the 4th one because my sermon went another route. That's right, Dr. Shakas. Number 1 is there's drifters. Drifters don't have a definitive plan for their life. So whatever plan that anybody approaches them with is a great plan. You know, drifters are the world's cheerleaders. They don't have their own plan, so you find them rooting for everybody else. You find them building everybody else's dreams. You find them working for free. You find them helping everybody else. Yes, absolutely, Keepers International. They're nomads. They roam from idea to idea, dream to dream, never sitting down making a plan to manifest greatness. That's drifters. Pursuers are similar, but pursuers will do a little bit to go after their dreams, but when it gets too hard, they stop. Then they have to start all over again. It gets a little bit too hard and they stop. And they find themselves in this perpetual motion over and over and over because they won't just push through to the finish. Then you have, that's right, Kenyatta, then you have what most of us are. Most of us are achievers. Most of us will do as much as we can, humanly possible. And the key to that is what we can do. Now, the fourth category is super achievers. See, an achiever, they work by themselves, head down. They work from sun up to sundown. They're getting it in, but they're limited because they're not collaborating, and they're limited. Remember, everybody's got a different skill set. I can sit here and talk all day. I can write all day. That's my skill set. When it comes to technology, I got to leverage some other people. When it comes to spreadsheet and dotting the I's and crossing the T's, I've got to leverage other people. So that's when the fourth category comes in. And this is what I keep a bean counter on my team. Because, baby, if I was over here, yes, absolutely. If I was over here trying to, technology, count the beans myself, them beans will end up in the pot with some bacon. And I know it's Lent, but it'll be some beans in that pot. Maybe some smoked turkey. I don't know. But I wouldn't be counting them. So super achievers leverage the greatness of people around them. Brian Covey talked about it as, 7 habits of highly effective people. Stephen Covey talked about it as the 8th habit. He called it synergy. And synergy means I know that I'm good at what I do. I know Crystal is good at accounting. I know that Shelley is good at health coaching. I know that Joyce can dot the I's and cross the T's. Synergy. And what synergy means is that we're better together than we are. That's right. They leverage the 25th hour in the 8th day. And what I mean by that is the sum of us working together is greater than the parts. In other words, me and Marriage of God, they're awesome relationship counselors. And so Marriage of God, they got the relationship piece. I got the money piece. Okay. That's how I partner with them. And so that means when we get together, 2 plus 2 is no longer 4. 2 plus 2 may be 6. 2 plus 2 may be 10. 2 plus 2 may be 20. Because them working with me is going to exponentially increase the return. It's going to increase the outcome. And people don't get that. People don't, that's wealth math. That's why there's so many people golfing and so many people coming together face to face in masterminds, because we want to get in the room together and say, what is the sum of our parts? What is your piece of this? That's God's math. Absolutely. That's that math of the Most High. And yes, and absolutely. Team stands for together, everyone achieves more. So it's not about, I might have the biggest mouth and did not ask for the biggest mouth, but it's not about, it's about getting us in the room. And I'll tell you the quick story and I'm going to close out for real. And I may have told you this story before because sometimes all my stories run together like a Madea. So Tori Johnson from Good Morning America, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be tweeting her later. She's got a new show coming on the Home Shopping Network. So you guys make sure you support her show. I think it comes on tonight. But when she comes on to Houston, I'm typically her host. She does a women's business conference called Spark and Hustle. So when she comes to Houston, I've hosted her event in Houston twice. And Tori's whole premise is bringing women together. So when I host, I invite other women out that normally may not mix. Tori will bring 10 millionaire women and put them on stage and let them talk about and drill them how they got to that status. So you get to be educated firsthand by women who have taken the climb. I don't know if she does it. I don't know if she does it anymore, but she normally does a reunion. I'll check. But this particular year, I took about 40 women. And you could tell the women that came with me because the majority of them were a little darker. Not all of them, but most of them. And so she had this giant kiosk where you could take pictures and put it out on social media. So I get all my 40 women together and we get in this huge picture and we tweeted it out and of course posted on Facebook. Well, in the picture, imagine this 8x10 kiosk with 40 women. I'm way in the back. And somebody asked me on social media, they said, D, you're the host of the event. How did you end up way in the back of your own picture? And my response, oh, absolutely, absolutely. And we got opportunities at Wealthy Sisters Network, OGPYT, we're going to talk. And my response actually made a magazine. The magazine printed the picture, printed my picture, my bio, today's leading lady magazine out of Florida. My response was, when the bus leaves the station. No. When the bus leaves the station, it don't matter who's driving, who's sitting where. Only ego will cause you to have to be in the front. So the bottom line is everybody knows. I know, Crystal, I just saw some come across from my web team. They working on it, though. We're going to push forward. They working on it, though. But everybody knows how the bus left the station and under whose direction the bus left the station. Only ego will cause you to have to ride the bus. It don't matter if you stand up in the middle holding a strap. It don't matter if you hanging on the back door to the bus. Like OBGYPYT said, just be on the bus headed in the right direction. So I tell you guys, regardless as to what you do, make sure you're not missing opportunities to be on the bus headed in the right direction. Somebody say right. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're ready. If you don't feel like you're ready, guys, go to the link bit.ly/what's next WSN. And look for opportunities to serve this nation. We're about to serve this nation. We're going to show up in 30 or 40 communities this summer. Get on the bus. Don't make nobody have to beg you. Some people say, well, I'm not going to get on the bus because it's going to cost me money. $16 a month. If $16 a month is going to keep you from getting on the bus, you don't need to be on my bus. And that's for sure. Because you spend $16 a week on coffee. OGPYT, did you see me throw my pen and chew? Did you see me throw my pen and chew? Did you see me throw my ink pen? I can't play with y'all, and I'm not playing with y'all. Listen to me. People this morning was like, I didn't know you was looking for speakers. Angel and Brent, how long I've been out here telling people come on this platform and speak next week? I know it's been at least a month now, to the point that I'm tired of talking about it. I know it's been a month now. I know it has. I know it has. I'm just saying, stop missing the doggone bus. You a real life comedian? Oh, I'm not a comedian. I'm just silly. Okay, Lala said 3 weeks, every day. Angel and Brent say about a month. So about 3 to 4 weeks. So look, me and my team, we finna go back to the drawing board. We're going to get all of this under. But if you want to be a speaker, you better get your application in ASAP. You do have to be a member to be a speaker. Crystal, we're going to get you on regardless. You know, but thing is, I do find new people every day. Periscope is that vehicle. You ain't got the run, boo. I'm going to wait on you, Shirley, but not much longer. Not much longer. bit.ly, all caps. What's next? WSN. If you didn't get it, I did a scope earlier looking for speakers that I put it out there. So guys, get the link. If you're not in the 21-day challenge, who's in the 21-day challenge? Yeah, I don't mind running folks over. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all did that. Yes. Ooh, today was deep, wasn't it? Mafia Gang Curry, you in the 21-day challenge for real? I keep my good eye on you. It's good, ain't it? Today was deep. Today was deep. Today was deep. Tomorrow's going to even be deeper. But today, he's talking about, yes, girl. Today we're talking about being committed to the process. Creating a habit of excellence. Goes right in line with what I'm talking about now. Demand your worth. It don't matter, boo. You in there. You in there. See, we just talked about that. Long as you're on the bus, you're good. If you're not in the 21-day challenge, join today for $21. It's going to shift your existence. bit.ly, do something. 2016. Oh, y'all wake up ready. It's good. It's a journey. It is a journey. Felicia, when I saw you said that the other day, I fell out laughing. Don't quote me like that. Yes. After the 21 days, we're going into a money mindset masterclass. It's a 10-week class to help you shift your mindset about abundance. I'm serious about my 7-figure search this year, my 7-figure journey, my journey to 7 figures. And I'm very serious about taking some people along with me on the journey. And so that's going to be my next. Yes. I've read no less than probably 50 books in the last 6 months. Oh, yes. You're welcome to come. Everybody, the doors of the church are now open. Is there one? On abundance and putting those practices into place, not just for my clients. And I could put, matter of fact, I saw a post on Facebook. You know how Facebook does memories? I saw a post on Facebook where I posted this time last year, just finished helping my client put $200,000 on paper. I can do 200, 300, 400, 500. My mind plateaus at the $500,000 mark. And so now I'm working. Don't you do it, Regina. I'm going to whoop you and Adrian. Now I'm working to shift my mind and my systems and my thought process to the 7-figure zone. People say they do it. I don't know. I need to see their 1099. I don't know if everybody is playing. If you've had a year where you've made $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, you know what I'm saying. You know the level of work that it takes to generate that much money in 1 year. Hey, Tyra. And so, hey, Florida. Bonus tortoise. That mean you tardy? Is that what that mean? Bonus tortoise. That mean you tardy. She gonna get me. She gonna tear me up. I know she gonna get me. That's okay, Tyra. That's a joke between me and Florida. She teaches me Spanish, and I can barely keep up with English, and so just want you guys to know that this is a journey. If you can join in late, catch the replay. It was awesome. But I want you to demand your worth today, tomorrow, and always. Always, always, always. Florida, I do need to talk to you, boo. Inbox me your phone number, please, so I can catch you. Yes, yes. My accent is horrible. I'm a country girl. Okay, OGPYT, put some emojis up. You up next? You up next? I'm about to see you light it up. You up next? OGPYT, you up next? Are you preparing? Where you at? There you go. Y'all, she said she got some flames for us. So I'm going to join her. If you've not gotten your speaking application in for next week, don't wait. If you've not registered for next week, you can do it all on that one link. bit.ly Okay, yeah. And I'll call you as soon as I get off OGPYT scope. No. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Hey, I'll see y'all later tonight. Later tonight. When y'all see me coming on, I want y'all inviting everybody. All right? Love you guys. See you later. Tonight, yes. Just membership, Joyce. Oh, the telesummit next week is free. All right? Love you guys. Tonight. If I can get the scope to close. That's not it.